Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. In the last episode we cleared out...
Scratch.
It
Ow!
barely hurts.
Ow!
It barely hurts. It barely
Just a
hurts.
sec.
It's supposed to hurt.
It
Ow!
barely hurts.
It's supposed to hurt. Ow!
We cleared out the Tidewater Caverns and retrieved the map to Everyone Island, which is super duper necessary in order to promote us to priests, and also it enables us to go to even more pirate map. Come on, what's the name? Evanmorn Island, where the last druid place for Betsy is as well, so truly a good idea to go there for sure. Okay, it's currently in the middle of the night, so we're gonna go to sleep. I'm just remembering, I don't think we played Aquamage here, have we?
It's closed.
Of course it's closed.
Come in. Come enjoy your stay.
Wow, they stayed for a long time now. Well, okay.
Come in. Come in.
We're
Right
also
away.
gonna play Aquamage now. Yeah, I don't think we've done that, so yeah. By the way, sorry if I speak or my voice is a bit more calm during this episode. I just have to be a bit more silent than normal. I currently have a house guest and he's kind of sleeping, so shh. Lol, that was easy. I've never had such success before with the banish spell, so yay. I'm not really sure where we should go right now. In this game, we're gonna head to Barrow-Downs eventually. We have to. We also have to return to Deja after a while to return that pirate map, which also enables us to promote Betsy after a while. So it's difficult, but I think we're gonna see where the stables will take us. Nowhere. Okay, never mind. Rude. That means we'll see where the boat will take us then. Yay! Da 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 da.
Welcome aboard.
Arr. We don't need anything in Bracada Desert, do we? Sabotaging the lift we'll do later, because we don't have an archer and there's no point. We're gonna... Yeah, let's just wait for an entire day then. Okay.
Welcome aboard. Raise
Sure.
the anchor and set sail.
Arafia can take us to a lot of like exciting places after a while, so that's a good idea. Let's see where you will take us. Wait, we can promote Aristidis. That's a good idea. I totally forgot that we had that Vase. Ways. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Vase sounds more fancy, but it's probably more French. Since I did technically study French for 2 years in high school, so I should know something, but I don't, but whatever. Let's see here. Of course, we already cleared out this dungeon a few episodes back, so... We're just gonna have to... We can walk directly into... Hey, wait, there's apparently some enemies here. Maybe we didn't kill everyone as I thought. Okay. Sorry, then, for lying to you. Uh-oh. Come on, make it over, please. Thank you! And... Hello, Bill Lasker. Well done! Stealing that vase took guts and skill. I grant you the title of Rogue, and a small payment for your services. You are not quite ready to take the next step. The time is fast approaching when you must decide whether to follow the path of light or the path of darkness. If you choose the light, return to me and complete your training. Because then we can become spies. But now, Aristidis finally have spell points. Not gonna use them, but... He technically could learn elemental magic now, which is like, so useful. No, not really. Well, I mean, elemental magic is useful, but not in... Oh,
Is it supposed to
oops.
hurt?
Here we haven't been, okay.
That was too easy.
Yeah, I agree, Lucky. Ooh, wait, another item. A shield.
We should just leave it behind.
Yup, not gonna bother. But we can now exit the stupid place that we saw some time ago, like, this exit here underneath the bridge with all the raiders close to it. It's a total detour, but, like, it's cool to also have exited that way. Am I right? I'm completely right. Okay, let's see now. We now delivered the vase, which means that Aristidis now has a bunch more experience points, as does Pixie. So I guess we're gonna... Wow, Lucky is falling way behind on the experience part here. Sorry. Sorry, Lucky. I like you, but you suck. No, you don't. You don't suck. Ooh, yeah, we have a bunch of ore. We can go to the stores first and sell everything we don't need, and then work on our ores. That will be exciting. There's going to be a lot of items, that's for sure.
Can I help you with anything?
Yep, you can buy my shit, my good sir.
We'll find a use for this.
No. Ugh, so many crappy things there. I really thought we were going to use the wand of the fist versus inside Lord Markham's manor, but we ended up not doing that. So now we can also sell these other things that I thought we were going to use in there, because we're not going to use or need them. Except for Hour of Power. That's going to be nice. That's nice! And these harpy feathers for some reason. Oh, we can also return the Parsons quill. King Parsons hand employed this quill to sign the treaty ending the First Timber War. It's almost romantic. Do you have anything for sale that I want? Well, I can maybe steal the elegant cloak.
Thanks.
Well, we're not master though. That's we're in Deja, so we can do that once we go back and return the maps. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We also need to return to Harmondale once in order to become Master Disarm Traps with Aristidis. That's something we really need to do.
Need a new weapon?
Not from you, my good sir. But maybe you do. You do.
Thanks.
No problem, or my pleasure. Let's see here. We have an officer's letter. We have an officer's
Can't
letter.
help.
Sorry, can't fix it.
Per usual, you're useless,
See
Pixie.
anything you want?
And sell, sell, sell.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, we're back in business. Oh yeah, the ores, yeah. Ooh, good lord, that's gonna be a lot of crap here now. Wait, we didn't sell this one? Okay, never mind. Hi, buddy.
See anything you want?
When you make
Thanks a
ores,
lot.
as I said, like, you have a choice between good or items, weapons, or armor. I normally do items. Greetings, my name is Cloud, and I can make items from ore. You know, rings, cloaks, boots, and the like. So if you find ore, just bring me that chunk, and I'll make an item of equivalent quality of the ore used. I will use the best ore first, and I take from only one person at a time. But I'm worried. I want to use the best ore on a weapon, and I hope we're gonna get lucky. Hello, Killian.
We should just leave it behind.
Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, we're gonna continue here.
We should just leave it behind.
Oh, we're totally not. We're finally gonna get Pixie back in the one-handed business. I guess we don't really have a shield though, but okay. Cause this is one of the best mazes in the game, Supreme Flail. It looks like the door in Morningstar, except for with 2 Morningstars, or like with 2 flails. A heavier, more menacing weapon than a Morningstar, flails are almost as dangerous to the wielder as they are to the opponent. Flails like this one are the highest quality, proudly enchanted by the Warlock's Guild of Nyan. We're gonna make one more weapon. Take a chance here. And it kind of paid off. It did. It's a better sword than a graceful sword, so we're gonna save it for Aristidis once he can double wield, once we get back to Deja. Now we're gonna jump over to items, because it can produce some really nice rings and so on, so... Wow. Okay, let's just start from the top. Gonna sell. I don't care that much about resistances on
We should
rings.
just leave it behind.
Gonna sell. Nope, we're gonna use it. We're gonna give it to Lucky, who's gonna give his gauntlets to Pixie. Nope, that's good. Stop complaining. Speed has Aristidis' name written all over it.
We should just leave it behind.
No, but it's good to sell. Good to sell. Noxious Potion. Adds the of poison property to a non-magic weapon for 30 minutes per point of strength of the potion. I'm not really sure we're gonna save it. Okay, why not? Endurance boost is useless. Topaz, actually all of the gemstones here we can just remove. I love that they can make gemstones from ore.
We should just leave it behind.
Fire resistance useless.
We should just leave it behind.
Would be useful, but we have better shoes. There we go, that's luck is nice. We can go to Pixie again.
We should just leave it behind.
This is also kinda good. Better than what you're wearing, Betsy.
This will be useful.
Oh, how wrong you are.
This will be useful.
Once again, how wrong you
We
are.
should just leave it behind. We should just leave it behind.
Okay, there were a lot of crap today. We weren't that lucky, but, you know, you don't win everyone or every time. Here, Aristidis, take a new pair of gauntlets, and then you give the other one to Pixie. I always thought these looked pretty cool, these gauntlets that Pixie just got. Let's see here. The Silver Mesh Gauntlets, a marvelous achievement. These gauntlets were forged and woven by the dwarves of Stone City. They offer both flexibility and strong protection. The only trouble is that the wearer's skin is sometimes caught in the mesh, leading to painful pinches. But I think it looks pretty cool. And here we now have a bunch of things to sell that can earn us quite a lot of money, so we're not going to complain. And we got a pretty good sword here, the Champion Sword. More a falcon than a broadsword, this magnificent weapon retains a keen edge in spite of its age. Yay! So we can go to the item shop first since we got so many items. Hello, Her Majesty's
Can I help
Magics.
you with anything?
Yes, you have a lot of things you want to buy. Or I have a lot of things you want to buy.
Thanks.
You're pretty rich now, right? But that's the power of the ores. And of course, if you're like cheap, in other words, that's what I usually do. I save before I use them until I get something really, really useful. Shameful, I know.
See anything you want?
Oh, we didn't make any armor. Sorry, can we buy a shield from you then? No?
Rotten hell, you penny-pinching
That
miser.
was rude.
What kind of armor
a new
shop
weapon?
doesn't have a shield? I mean, come on.
Thanks. Come again.
That wasn't our fault. Oh, that was rude. Let's see here, Norbert Frush. Greetings! Oh, blah blah blah, you already said that earlier. The actual peacock feather that was used to sign the Treaty of Pierpoint. My collection is complete. I will be sure to record your activities and deeds correctly and justly so that all will know as you are the true lords of Harmondale. Thank you! And we got some money for it and stuff, and experience points of course, so we're kinda happy. Yeah. Finally, Lucky is over 100,000, or what, 10,000? 100,000 experience points. Look at Betsy, she has 51 skill points to use. That's kind of sad. You know? We're gonna need to learn some new magic with her. I'm just wondering what. Maybe water magic or something? I don't know. We're gonna see where the stables take us. We need to head to Harmondale, and they have a water guild, so we're probably gonna learn her some water. I just like the damaging aspect of water magic is pretty good. But we're also gonna have to learn water magic with Lucky, so he can get the Grandmaster water magic spell, which is awesome. Awesome! Let's see here. Take me to
Traveling
Harmondale.
Today, the coach leaves right away.
Thank you! Hello, Harmondale. I'm your lord, so I'm returning after 4 months of absence. Sorry. I think we bought a wind or a water magic guild membership.
Welcome to the
Yep.
Water Guild.
Are we gonna learn learning with everyone now that we have the money? Why not? Learning is just kind of useless, but you know, whatever. Ice Bolt, sure. Water Resistance, sure. Poison Spray, sure. And we can learn Ice Bolt also with Lucky.
Another spell
Oops.
learned.
Great, a new spell.
Another spell learned.
So now you can also attack, and I want you to... She's going to concentrate quite a lot on Earth Magic and on Water Magic. Ooh, I wonder if we can buy some new damaging Earth Magic spells with Betsy. Like blades or something, that would be cool.
Welcome to the Earth.
Oh, it's an Initiate Guild. Well, maybe they had Deadly Swarm. Yeah, there we go.
Great, a new spell.
Deadly Swarm is a pretty cool spell. Oh, I can't use it here. It's basically a swarm of flies killing people. Summons a swarm of biting, stinging insects to bedevil a single target. The swarm only does 5 points. That's so negative. Only does 5 points of damage plus 1 to 3 per point of skill in Earth Magic, but it never misses. So, in other words, not very useful. But it's whatever. It's an Earth Magic spell. What do you expect? Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to remember to go up here and become Master in Disarm Trap. We desperately need Master in Disarm Trap. Like, seriously. We are running so behind on, or we have had so many traps blow up in our face. Now we get Master. That's gonna stop a lot of it. It's really gonna. Hello. Oops, that was the wrong one. You live over here then? These shacks up in the mountains? There we go. Ooh, Stealing Expert, but Liane Shadowrunner lives in Deja. We already know that. Tired of chests blowing up in your face? Sick of poison gas clouds, fireballs, and lightning bolts sending party members to the great beyond? Master Lockpicking triples your chance of disarming these traps before they go off. Thank you. And Grandmaster is in a totally new place called Nyon, which we can't reach in a long while, so... But we now got pretty high success rate for opening up traps, and that's awesome. We got the quest from...
Do you need medical attention?
No, yeah, we did. Oh, by the way, like, in this cathedral, do you see the name? VII Cathedral? Does anyone have any idea why it's named something like that? It's so weird, right? I don't understand, like, why it's named VII. So, if you know, please tell me, because I'm totally confused.
Traveling today?
Arafia? That's better than
The coach leaves right away.
nothing.
Traveling today?
Talia, no thank you. Ricotta Desert, no thank you. I wanna go to Deja, I think, to enable the what do you call it? The Evanmore Island, so we can go there and do that one quest we have there, because that's kind of important for Betsy.
Welcome aboard!
Oh. Oh wait, Deja doesn't have a harbor, so I'm not really sure.
Welcome aboard!
I'm not sure why I was checking the harbor for Deja, but whatever. We've already spent in-game like half a year. Or 6.5 months. Time goes by quickly, apparently. But we did a lot in that time. We've already promoted 3 of our characters. There we go.
Coach leaves right away.
So here there are 2 things for Aristidis to learn, which will make him much more awesome. Let's say it wasn't here, but it was over here, right? Just a little short on gold? Or do you think that free is always better than having to pay? If you already have an expert skill level of 7 in stealing and pay me 2,500 gold, I can teach you the way of master stealing. Booyah! Now we're gonna get much better at stealing. And excuse me for a moment while I set my phone to charge. So embarrassing, so awkward, but I just noticed that there are like 2% left. There we go. What? It's important to have a phone. Oh yeah, by the way, let's buff up here. Oh yeah, finally this one spawns. Hold there, you seem to have forgotten the necromancer tax. This tax, 1,000 gold, ensures that the roads stay clear of zombies and costs. And it would be in your best interest to pay. Don't pay. Oh, that's a shame. What a coincidence. I think I see some zombies down the road. Perhaps next time you'll be more inclined to contribute. Zombies on the road? I don't see anything. Eee! It is pretty scary, and they also spawn behind you.
Got it.
In case you don't see it.
Just a scratch.
Is that supposed to hurt?
Just a scratch.
But the thing is, none of these are zombies, they're all rotted corpses, so
That was too easy.
they're not too hard. This used to freak me out as a kid, because I have like a seriously anti-zombie thing.
No match for me.
That's what happens when your brothers plays like Resident Evil from when you're like 5 or 6 years old.
No match for me.
So, this is what happens here if you don't pay the zombie tax. I think it's a pretty cool addition. Normally I just pay it, since it's 1,000 gold and it saves you from some trouble and you don't really get that much experience points from killing rotted corpses, so... We're gonna head over to our usual spot, that little village, not this little village, but the big village next to the little village. That made total sense. Dun, boom, boom. This game has brilliant music. I always love the music in this game. And you guys have to agree. I think maybe it's the best Might and Magic music, not Heroes of Might and Magic music, but Might and Magic music. I think it's the best one. I didn't really care that much for Might and Magic 6 or the Might and Magic 6's music, and I don't really remember Might and Magic 8's music that much, so I can't really comment on it. But the fact that I don't remember it seems to be like a pretty, or an indicator that, you know, it wasn't that good. So, yeah, that's at least how I choose to look at it. Anyway, we're back here at High Priest Falk. The map! You found it! Falk looks at the map and points at the island. There it is! The island has been shrouded in mist since the Chargers of the Sun and the Moon began fighting over a century ago. Keep the map. I have the coordinates now, and will have no trouble finding the place when I need to. I am proud to declare the clerics amongst you to be priests and the rest of you to be honorary priests. Thank you so much for your good work. If you wish to follow the path of darkness, first you must formally choose it. Soon you will be asked to make the choice, and the way will be clear. Until then, I cannot be your guide. But, most importantly now, we have access to Evanmorn Island, which we're gonna head to maybe even in the next episode. We're just gonna wait here for the stores to open.
The Guild of the Spirit.
I was hoping that they had heroism, and they did. That made me kind of happy. Is there anything else, like, important? Ooh, remove curse. We're gonna buy that too.
Could have used this earlier.
Shut up.
Could have used this earlier.
But now we can do both Bless and Heroism on ourselves, and that's so nice. Let's see the stores here, yeah.
My magic is strong.
It is, but it's also expensive. I know we have a lot of money, so maybe we should use some. Or maybe we can try our master stealing techniques. Tightwad?
Well,
We're gonna try to steal a bit.
magic is strong.
Ooh, it worked.
That was rude.
We just stole a golden cloak. That's so awesome. Let's give it to Lucky. Almost all cloaks like this one come with some sort of enchantment, except for this one. The warlocks of Nyan employ legions of mentally enslaved people to perform the tedious weaving and ritual spells casting necessary to make these cloaks. That's horrible, but, you know, horrible is the name of the game. Okay, we're gonna save again.
My magic is
Maybe there's something else here we can steal. Is there anything here we want at all? Well... What is this? Immolation. No, fire. Sucks. Let's give it one more shot.
My magic is strong. My magic is strong.
Okay, what about this cloak then?
My magic is strong.
What about this ring? Oh, yeah, we did. Awesome.
That was rude.
I'm starting to respect stealing skill. I never believed in my life I would say that. Ooh, we gotta remember to become master sword fighting with Aristidis. Bah, even the strongest plate armor can be sliced like a melon by someone who can wield a sword like with mastery. With an expert sword level of 7 and 5,000 gold, I can teach you. With the skills I teach, you can carry another weapon in your left hand, making you twice as deadly. And looking twice as awesome. So, thank you very much, Heroic Sword, but you're now becoming outdated. Killing the dragon for you was worth it. Let's see, 19, 21, 37. 30, 34, 49. This looks better, I think. So, thank you, Heroic Sword. You did a good job for a long time, but it's time to say goodbye. Time to...
I just made something
Oh, damn it! Why don't you ever have, like, why don't you ever have, black potions? So rude that you don't ever have that. I'm so insulted. Okay, whatever. Let's just, go for a climb back up here. Because we're not going to the Lyrian Forest, we're going to ride from the stables here again. Somewhere. I'm not really sure where just yet. We need to get either to Rakata Desert or to Talia, I think, are the two places to go that sails to Evan Island, which will be our next stop in the next episode, so we can promote Betsy as soon as possible. I just like having all of my characters promoted before we go on with the game in a major way, so that's why. And we've done most of we've done most of the promotion quests now for all the classes in the game. Like we have done. Oh no, wait. There's 9 of them. Let's see how many we've done. Awards. Okay, we've done 4. Okay, never mind. We haven't even done half. Okay, never mind. It felt like we've done many, many, many more. Let's hope we can... Oh yeah, by the way, one way to avoid the zombie tax thing is just not to go on the roads. Just stay away from the roads and go up here on the hills instead, and nobody will stop you. Nobody will stop you. So, let's see here. Where do you want to take me, coach? Take me to heaven and back. Or nowhere. Okay. Then we're gonna be so nice that we go to an inn here and fall asleep here. Yeah.
custom. You sleep good here.
You sleep good here. I love also when you do like evil ends, you'll wake up at 6 p.m. instead of 6 a.m.
Wanna go for a ride? Let's go.
Sure, Arafia sounds good.
It's closed.
And then of course you arrive here at 6 p.m. I always forget that.
Traveling today? The coach leaves.
Yes,
right
sir. Tatalia sounds like a good idea again because we need to go to Evan Island, so that actually sounds good. After Evan Island, because we're not really gonna do any, what do you call it? We're not gonna do any. By the way, how are you doing with merchant there, buddy? 4, okay. Because I think Merchant Master lives on Evan Island, but doesn't matter.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, we're lucky.
Raise the anchor and set sail.
Thank you. Welcome to Evan Island. It's exactly what you would think, or I'm not really sure what you would think, but it's an undead-infested island with 2 major dungeons in them, as you've heard already from the Falk guy, which is like 2 major churches fighting together on this island, and then they've been doing so for centuries. And here's apparently some rings.
Ho ho!
Okay, we're gonna use that one. That's much better than the ring we started with. Unfortunately, that has to go now. Thank you, though, for joining me all the way from the start. Pearl Ring of Disarming. You're a treasure to me. There's also Day of the Gods pedestal up here, which is pretty nice, and a hidden treasure chest.
We'll find a use for this.
Yeah, maybe. No.
We'll find a use for this.
Hey, I guess we could. Let's see here. We found this one. We can just give it to Aristidis. That's fine. There are also some other enemies here that are less nice to face. Those are gargoyles, but I don't think we'll face them just yet. The gargoyles are just as annoying as in Might and Magic 6, as that they can paralyze you, they can turn you to stone, or can they? I know they can paralyze you at least. So they're super annoying. The last thing we're going to do in this episode is just clear out the Alchemage here, so we've done it. This is a tavern, the Laughing Monk. A really, really cheap tavern, but most importantly it has Alchemage. You really need to play it here while you're here. Whoa. And as far as I remember, it's one of the more easy levels, since you start with a lot of like resources here, and so doing like victory like this is actually very plausible. But per usual I'm gonna be a bit silent while playing this because it's so noisy. Did you just see that? He discarded a Mondo wall, which is like 12 plus a wall, and he used instead a basic wall. Okay, mister. Can't I get a dragon or something? Maybe I have to go for a tower victory after all. Ba-ba-ba. Damn it, I wanted that dragon, you bastard. Oh! We only missed now the empty land thing and then and a dark fairy or something, but we got like 4 of these play again cards. That's super rare. The cards in themselves aren't rare, but getting 4 of them in a row is super rare. This isn't going that well. Why can't I get a dragon? That's a dragon, not a dragon's heart, but I'll take the dragon's heart too. Hey, at least we're in a slight lead. Never mind. He just used the parity to make my magic count go higher. Nice, thank you. The second dragon's heart. Getting 2 dragon hearts are kind of rare. And a dragon's eye again. Okay, now I'm the one being lucky here, apparently. There's also a possibility here that either he will win with bricks or I will win with beasts, if this goes any longer. Nice. Ooh, nice. I think I'm going for a beast victory here now. That's like my plan. I'm not sure if we need 400 or 450 or 500, but we're getting close to a victory. 400 it was. Okay. Finally, we're done here with Aquamage as well. So we're just going to move out here where we're safe, and we're gonna save. Okay, thank you for joining me for this episode. Hope you'll join me for the next zone too, when we explore most of the islands here. Maybe we'll even kill some monsters here. Normally I just run past them, but well, now we don't really have fly, so we have to. Okay, interesting. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye.